So I forgot to mention this. The process that helped me with tongue blocking as well was, right, let's get a harmonica. Right, I struggled with the whole 4 bend, okay? I puckered somewhat, a bit like you, and I've gone to tongue blocking, right? When you're puckering, your embouchure is like that, yeah? When you're tongue blocking, your embouchure becomes like this. So when it's like that, there's a lot more concentration going in like this. And this is why people find it easier. Because remember I say things like, use your tongue for drinking and smoking and kissing and all that sort of stuff. And it didn't really take that much finesse. Yeah? It just took a lot of finance. So this is why people get onto puckering and they're like, whoa, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, whoa, I can do it. Because the concentration in one little area sort of thing, everything's like that. There's loads of energy, but it's all in there, right? So that's why they then find it easier. But for us, it's a bit like this. So it's like spreading it out. It's a bit like someone in the gym. If they're lifting a weight like this, it's quite easy. But if they're lifting a weight like that, it's quite difficult because it's so far away. The concentration now is all over the arm, and this is why arm wrestlers they hold their arm like that, don't they? It provides this lever, right? So this is only my theory, yeah? It's all in one place for the puckerer. So for us, we then spread it out, and now this whole area kind of becomes weaker. So what I did was, say I was working on hole 4, was I sort of closed it in a little bit. And I only blocked one hole. It was just because really, and for you it might be different. Since then, I've sort of like mentored guys like this, and I've told them about this stuff, or some other stuff, and they've come back and they've gone, oh yeah, I'm bending fine. And I'm like, oh, right, okay, fair play. But for me, it wasn't like that. It was this massive process that I had to go through, where I had to try this thing. Was what I did was I just closed the hole a bit. I was no longer covering 4 holes or 3 holes. I was only covering 2. So it was almost puckering, but I was blocking hole 3 and playing hole 4. The reason being is because then I was creating this smaller cavity sort of thing, using that energy thing. But like you said, trying to use the back of my throat more, so causing the back of my throat to pull or twitch, relying on my diaphragm to pull the air. That's the way we bend. No forcing, nothing forced, just breathing in, trying to create these little contractions, and then when I got the sound, we're using that bending app. Tell me if you're struggling with the app in any way, shape or form. My video shows really how to use it. Using the bending app, getting some of that sound, weak tone, whatever, don't matter. Just I was just seeing the movement and I was hearing that movement, and then over time being able to relax my mouth a bit more and then open my mouth a bit more, and then getting a bigger tone because your mouth is opening a bit more, and learning to only rely on this and not the energy here. Do you know what I mean? Learning mostly to rely upon this And the tongue is still pulling down, but it's not like a pucker pull where you feel your tongue doing this. It's more of a tongue block pull where your tongue's going down here. So yeah, I hope that might help.